Stick that one on there, roll it a little bit. Oh, well, that one actually broke a little. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today we're back to nail science and we're doing an experiment. I heard a rumor recently that water decals expire. But what does that even mean? And is it true? We're gonna find out. So here I have 2 sheets of water decals. I got one that's got more like a full cover image and then one that's got like the clip art style, so they don't have like solid square edges. They're different, just for a little bit of variety. This one's got this little piece of paper on it still, which comes off very easily. We're gonna do a little bit of experimenting with these. I know for a fact that these are amongst the very first water decals I got. And I think I got them from like Shein, AliExpress, something like that. And I did definitely get them in 2022. I did actually look back and check when I did the haul for these. And so they are at least 3 years old, possibly easing up on 4 years as it is currently 2026. So if you've got older ones, I don't know, but these are the very oldest batch that I have, and I can't say how long before that they were manufactured, but this is what we're going to experiment with. First, let's cut a few out. All right, so here's the game plan. I am going to do 2 of them with the jelly stamper method, and I'm going to do 2 of them with the drop it in the water, pick it up and slide it off method. I cut these 2 out because I kind of want to just destroy them. One of them I'm going to like crumple while it's dry like this, and then we're going to uncrumple it and see if it's destroyed when it is transferred off. And the other one, I'm not gonna crumple, I'm just gonna rub the crap out of it and see if that destroys it. Just because I want to see what their sturdiness is like before we start doing the application methods. I wanna see what kind of abuse these can take. That way we have a baseline of how terrible it could go. I do have this little pot of water for us to use. So first, I want to do the one that I'm going to rub. I'm going to put it in my hand here just for ease, and then I'm going to use this finger, and I'm just going to rub the crap out of it. And it seems like it's just going to slide around. I wonder if it would be easier to hold it like this. Not really. This is not that easy to do. Maybe if I just, the back side of it is sliding more than the front side. But like, I'm rubbing pretty hard. If I hold it, then I can kind of get some. So that's really just wiggling it up. It's tolerating that really well. I'm gonna set that one down. We're gonna do a little bit of a crumply on this one. I'm gonna try and fold it a few different ways. So we can say maybe somehow this got dropped into your purse for a while and it was just hanging out and it took a little bit of abuse, yeah? So as you can see, that one has had a hard life. Now I prefer the jelly stamper method, and so that is how I'm going to address these 2, and I'm going to put them together here so that we can kind of just see what happens. And then I'm going to take this cleanup brush, dip it in the water, and we're just going to saturate the back of these because that is how you get it to separate from the paper. There's a couple of things we're going to be looking to find out. Does it come off of the paper easily? Does it tear or rip when we're applying it to the nail? And is it flaky and crumply? Which I don't feel like it is. Just based on what we've done so far, I haven't felt it being flaky and crumply, but it could either be stuck to the paper or be brittle and fall apart when we try to apply it. Now, as you can see, this one has some problems, but that's not a surprise since that's the one we messed up. This one though seems to be doing just fine. So I like to just kind of tap them off to get the excess water, and then I'll set these down to like dry while we work on the other ones. Now, what I can say is these are not white backed, and so you would either put them over a light color or you would paint the back of them white. I wasn't sure if they were going to be white backed as they were full cover, but it turns out they're not. Now, let's take these two that we did not just give a very hard life, and we're gonna do the same thing to remove the paper from these. So those will need to sit for just a second. Now, these, we are going to drop them into our water and then pull them off and slide them on to the swatch stick. So because we're gonna have to do that, I am going to prepare the swatch stick now with the sticky base coat, because that is what we're going to stick these to. I'm gonna try and put it on very thin, and I'm gonna put some up here on the stick too, because we're gonna put one of them up here. That way the same application method will be together. That usually needs 30 to 45 seconds to dry a little bit and get tacky. So that'll give us a little bit of time to work on dropping these in. Let's start with that one. Now typically they do curl up in my experience. That one didn't curl that much, and in fact it's already uncurling. Let's try this one as well. That one also didn't curl. Now I don't do this method, so I've only done it with one other brand and they were brand new. And so it may have just been that particular brand that works that way. This one's not curly. And I believe that's probably been long enough for it to sit in there. So at this point, I should be able to slide that, right? That would be my understanding. Oh no. Oh no. I messed this one up a little bit. I am able to slide it, but it's very delicate. Now, I can't say that's the fault of this decal, though. That might be user error. So let me slide that off, and we'll just tamp this down on here. I didn't get it on there all the way very well, so that's also a me problem. Let's try this one. Uh-oh, it's sliding off in the water. It may have been sitting too long. Let's see if we can't get some of that water off there a little bit. Oh, that one released. Okay, well, so we got them on there. That one didn't have as much problem releasing as that one. So I may try one of these again and let it sit in there longer and see if that makes a difference. Cut one out real quick, and I'm gonna throw it in here while we undo the jelly stamper ones. All right, so that one is submerged. Set it to the side. We ought to be able to slide this paper off, and yes, we can very easily. Feels just like I would expect. All right, let me dab off any wet. Let me get another stick. We'll get it sticky, and then we'll put this on here. If you haven't watched my other water decal experiment video, I recommend you do. In that video, we experimented with some different top coats and how to use them to make a protective layer on the decal while it was on the paper, so that when you slide it off, it's less likely to rip. And the results were interesting. So I definitely recommend you check that out if you do the slide off method. but I prefer the jelly stamper method because it's less likely to damage your decal. All right, so this is sitting for a second. I don't want to sticky the other stick yet because then it'll be too dry, and that's where these are going to go. All right, that's drying a little bit. Let's go ahead and do our transfers. I'm just going to stick that one on there, roll it a little bit. Oh, well, that one actually broke a little, but I think it might have just been too dry because it's been sitting. And then we'll put that one on. And that one went on really well. Let's look here. Out of these two, the heart ones seem to be pretty sturdy, pretty tolerant. Now these full cover ones, they might just be garbage on their own because they both had some problems. This one left a little bit of residue behind that I'm just gonna have to get off with a lint roller. I did put a sticky area on this one so that we'd have somewhere to pull this one to when we pull it out of the water. All right, so I damped that off just a little bit. Oh goodness. Oh, it's a slider. So yeah, I think it is just once it's been sitting in the water for a while, it gets real slidey. Because like I'm having a hard time hanging on to that. Okay. So, I mean, it transferred easily. The edges crumbled a little bit. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get these stuck to this stick. If you haven't had a chance to hit that subscribe button yet, please go ahead and do so you're not missing all these fun and wild science experiments that we're doing, as well as all the cool nail art and product testing and all that good stuff. We just need to give this a second to dry, and we're gonna stick these on. So far, from my observations, I'm gonna say water decals do not expire. I am also going to say that the quality of water decals may vary depending on the construction, how they're made, the chemicals used to make them. But when you're buying these, you really don't know what those are. So it's a play it by ear situation. As you can see, the heart ones didn't have any problems at all. But these ones kinda did. And these ones that I gave a little bit of abuse, this one, the crumples obviously created cracked, but of course they did. And this one that I rubbed a lot seems to be just fine. It's really hard to say. I'm gonna put this one that we rubbed down here. Yeah. Now the edges of it did get kind of raggedy. I'll have to use the lint roller and clean that off. And then put this one here. Yeah, real raggedy. But that one I expect to be raggedy because we did abuse it. Cleans off of here just fine though. Now, I can't say that I notice a significant difference between the application or the integrity of these from newer ones. Some just are not as good as others. I still prefer the jelly stamper method because it's easier for me. However, it seems like if you do the water slide method, just let it sit a little bit longer and it slides off super easy, which reduces the likelihood of breaking it. But if you are going to use a raggedy one like this, I do have a solution for that. And again, that is discussed in the other water decal science experiment video, so absolutely check that out. But let me know, what is your preferred method? Do you prefer the water slide method or do you prefer the jelly stamper method?